Hey Scorpio, how are you doing? This reading is for Scorpio for the week of August the 11th to the 17th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Scorpios? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, beautiful energy, justice, major arcana 4, Libra. What's coming towards you? The Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Sun, most positive card in the deck, major arcana 4, Leo. And your blocked and challenged position is the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Scorpio, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have justice. And justice is about contracts that bind you to another situation. I'm also getting an element of creativity, passion. It is also empowering oneself or returning to good health and healing. You know, the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. It's about being in the spotlight, getting or receiving a lot of attention. And there is something about leveling up your finances, getting a raise, getting a promotion, or that could also be rewards. What goes around comes back around to you. And see the wheat here, fertility, expansion, growth. So what is this contract? This is about you standing in a place of integrity. And yeah, there's a win-win for you in the forecast. What is this? Justice? And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you know, the Nine of Wands is about persevering. You have a lot of battle scars. You also have a lot of wounds. But it is also one last push. Give it all you got. And placing healthy boundaries where boundaries are necessary. So if you need some time and space to take some time, like downtime, give yourself permission to do that. Because it sets you back into a balanced energy. Nine of Wands can also be, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of this contract. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of not having any kind of fun or freedom. But Nine of Wands can also be what you resist persists. So maybe you're sick and tired of whatever contract you're in. Well, good news, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is coming towards you, which could be a card of enlightenment, but truth, clarity, things coming out into the light. But if you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take action. You know, the wand can also be the wand, like wink, wink, like somebody very attracted to you. What is this Ace of Wands? And the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You could also have a King of Cups around you. This person is very motivating or an inspiration. It is also about being emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. And there's something about creativity and joy at the same time. Could also be by water, or there is something about traveling with a friend, a loved one. King of Cups is also therapeutic. So it could be like a kind, caring physician, and you're like, yes, eureka. Like feeling really good, feeling on your A game, feeling alive, charged up. But I'm also getting like that fertility, joy, a happiness. What is this Sun card? Happy news, good times, being a good company, or more freedom. Vacation, fun in the sun. And the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Seven of Swords can be a withdrawn energy. I'm also getting something about sloppy thinking, or somebody here was sloppy in some kind of circumstance or situation That can also be somebody who is a car salesman. So somebody telling you a big story, but this is the ultimate truth. You see it. This can also be a liar, cheater, stealer, thief, somebody who robs your time, money, and energy. Ignoring healing, avoiding healing. I'm also getting something about anybody who robs in your money, time, energy. You're not going to participate. Something about not participating. But something about your glow. Because this is also about promoting or, you know, putting yourself out there. Because Knight of Cups is in the blocked and challenged position. Now, Knight of Cups can be somebody charming, persuasive, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. But there's something slippery about it. There's some kind of hidden motive or an agenda attached to this offer. Now, Knight of Cups can also be in pursuit of joy, pleasure, fun, happiness, and you're avoiding of having fun. So maybe there's something about this work contract that's depleting you. But I'm also getting an element of like a friend or somebody here who has a big heart, who's giving you that great advice or insight. It's almost like somebody giving you information. So like hiding information. What's been hidden in the dark is coming to light. What is this Knight of Cups? Yeah, this could be like somebody who wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. Somebody who wants to charm you, schmooze you. Oh, schmoozer. Schmoozer, a boozer. And the devil. Yes, temptation will test you. So don't be dragged into some kind of temptation. Devil energy can also be jealousy, envy, control. Somebody's pride and ego. I'm also getting with that devil energy, whatever this contract is. So you want more free time. But I'm also getting this close friend, or like it could be also a father. Yeah, temptation will test you. You're going to be tested with a good offer, but there's the light here. What is your heart telling you to do? I'm also getting somebody who's pissed off, a controlling, obsessive lover, like obsessive thoughts, ill health, mental health, drinking, drug addiction, sex addiction. Something's coming to light. Okay, so what is this Six of Wands? Hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone and off to the next exciting adventure. But that can also be getting a raise, getting a promotion. And I feel like you have to be more selective of who you tell your information for, because people are not happy. It's almost like a fake smile. And the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you know, the Page of Swords is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It's curiosity. It is also unstable curiosity. Something about your magic, your shine. But there also could be somebody who's watching. This is about watching, stalking, keeping tabs on another individual. I'm also getting something about gossip, or somebody's gossiping about you. Third-party interference. So this could be somebody who is a projector. This is my big talker. This is somebody, again, oh, right here. Fake flexor, big talker. So somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on actually who they are. And you're like, ugh, this is like burning me out. This is such a waste of time. Yeah, you don't have any time for time wasters. Page of Swords can also be if you are... This is jealousy, like somebody here jealous or envy of what you've got going on or what you're coming into, okay? So fertility, wheat, focus on the wheat, focus on positive influences on you. And the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Two of Swords is stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm also getting something about trust issues. Something about trust issues. Two of Swords can be my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. So one element, this person, again, talks a big story, but their words and actions, they don't pull through. So again, they're going to be sloppy. This is also sloppy work or sloppy thinking. So you're gonna see something. Two of Swords is also something about ignoring or something about avoid. There's something blocking. Someone's trying to block you from getting out of this contract. They want to keep you burnt or like tied down, like burnt, like a burnout. They want to keep you in burnout mode, or somebody wants to burn you. Not actual burn, but there's something about, what is this? Ace of Wands and King of Cups. And the Empress, yeah. This is beautiful energy. It's a relaxed approach. You know, the Empress is a thing of beauty. It's legacy, luxury, fertility, growth, expansion, giving birth to your dreams, entrepreneur. This is something that you're creating. It's like creating heaven on earth. And the Empress is some kind of contract. Or you're attracting in, at this time, the good, bad, and the ugly. So you're going to have to sift and sort through it. Take your time. What is this Sun card? I'm also getting something about you starting some kind of business, or again, giving birth to your dreams. And it takes off here. So don't get sloppy in your routine. What is this Sun card and Seven of Swords? It feels like somebody nice to your face, but really they're a manipulator. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, that's why I said pause, breathe. Sun card. It means truth coming out into the light. Some kind of hidden truth, hidden talent, skill. But that Seven of Pentacles is about review, reassess, and take a pause, take a breather. I'm also getting something about stealing an investment. Like somebody wants to steal your time, money, and energy. But they appear as kosher, but they're not. It's somebody who's good at selling things. Somebody here also good with their words. So who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? What's coming with me for the long haul? And what do I need to avoid? So again, yeah, you have a big heart. It feels like you're being very vulnerable. Or you could also be finally seeing the truth on what has been robbing your time, money, and energy in some kind of investment or circumstance. This could also, two sevens. Two sevens are to focus on you and where you're going and growing, and less on what, you know, projectors, gossipers, naysayers, somebody's saying, somebody's trying to burn you down and keep you depleted in some kind of contract. Burnout. So what is this Knight of Cups and Devil? A very tempting investment, but it might not be a good time. But I'm also getting something about codependency or abandonment issues. Wow, and the Magician. Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. Someone's pride and ego getting the best of them. But this is a lot of complexity, because when I get the Magician in the upright, the Magician is about having all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the freak you want. And as above, so below, and so it shall be. But I'm getting something like about anything complex must go. This person has a ton of complexity. They might have a lot of love, but there's something about, there's a bird here. It's almost like somebody wants to steal an investment. They don't want to put in the work, but they want what you have. So King of Cups is like a vault. So this could be a friend or a family member. There's something about mysteriousness or a person. You're conversating with this person. Like a conversation comes up. Six of Wands and Page of Swords. Gossip. But I'm also getting like a lot of jealousy and envy. Haters towards you here. Haters gonna hate. Don't stop working on what you're working on. Keep working through it. It's going to pay off. So if anybody says, oh, you know what? That's stupid that you are investing in self-care. No, it's not. The best thing you can ever invest in is yourself. Self-care, remothering yourself. But there's some kind of gentle touch. Abundance. Dress to impress. Which is this Six of Wands. Could be a Leo. And the Seven of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So you have 3 sevens. So if you are fantasizing, dreaming, and visualizing of a raise, a promotion, you have to go in there and do the thing you don't want to do. Like ask your boss for a raise. Seven of Cups can also be mixed feelings, mixed emotions, and scattered energy. So somebody sees you in the spotlight. They're keeping tabs on you. They're watching your social media. I'm also getting you have a lot of choices and options here. Or somebody here also has their head buried in the sand. What's underneath that? The Tower? Holy smokes. This is also trickery and games being played. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Fantasy, illusion. But I'm also getting something, you have a bright idea. Or you've hit some kind of midpoint or milestone in some kind of work. And now you need to either pick and choose something, but not all these choices and options are good for you. And I'm also getting like this gossip, a clouded, judgmental type of a person. Okay, so what is the connector? What is the best advice? I feel like this person here, some kind of positive influence. It could also be a positive influencer that you see, that you watch. Or something about a therapist, a counselor. And the Moon. And the Moon card is about deep hidden feelings, secrecy, or the unconscious, hidden in the dark. This is also mental health, ill health, depression, or to get out of your comfort zone. It's like try something that you've never done before. What is this Moon card? Stay calm in the times of uncertainty. So if somebody is like, yeah, you got to buy this. This is the best investment you will ever make. There's an agenda attached here. That can also be materialism, materialistic. So somebody wanting you because of your glow or your status. Ick. And the Hierophant. A secret commitment. Hierophant can also be abuse of power. So family traditions, family rules. I'm also getting the family room, like having a conversation in like the family room. But this can also be deep feelings. There's something about a secret commitment or a sacred commitment That can also be behind the scenes here, Scorpio, where you're working, or there is something about a group, club, organization. I'm also getting something about organized crime. Now, that's not for everyone. Means somebody who's doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. It is also about traditions or abuse of power. There's some kind of like power struggle here. And again, this could be like a club, group, organization, something you are working in secret, like being quiet about it. Fool. Fool is about having little to no worry, little to no baggage. And then you got the Queen of Cups. Plus you have the King of Cups up here, which is self-care, self-love, self-acceptance, going on an adventure, and not fixating or attaching to any kind of circumstance or outcome. But I feel like somebody is like either wanting full power and control over you in the relationship, or you needing to get out of what society wants for you. So again, breaking free of what is good for society and what looks good for your family. It's like you don't care anymore. It's almost like going towards something that feels good to you here. Yeah. And look at the peacocks. You could also have a peacock, like somebody peacocking you, right? I connect with the strength and wisdom of my ancestors. Go deep, go within. I'm also getting some kind of passed on loved one trying to shine a light on this investment. There's something not right about it. And there's truth here. So who's ever been withholding the truth or avoiding, somebody here doesn't trust an investment. Yeah, trust your heart. Trust, you're right. I'm also getting you marrying somebody here, like marrying another person. I hear, speak, and express my truth. Yep. I hear, speak, and express my truth. But somebody here wants you to be quiet. And it's like, no, I'm not going to be quiet about this anymore. Not going to be quiet. Through meditation, I see clearly beyond the veil of illusion. Through meditation, it is also just take a pause, take a breather, take a step back before making any decision. Because Seven of Pentacles is slow investment. Through meditation, I see clearly beyond the veils of illusion. So it's distorted thinking. Something about distorted thinking. Sloppy thinking. Okay, going back to the sloppy thinking. But I'm also getting somebody is sloppy, and you're going to see this person for who they are. I focus on my thoughts on abundance and gratitude right here. See, and this is something that's blooming and blossoming. I focus my thoughts on abundance and gratitude. So being grateful in the present moment will attract in of what you are. You can only attract towards you of what you are. I am one with infinite consciousness. See, this is unconscious. Somebody here unconscious, not aware of, you know, their game playing or trickery or whatever, or their jealous tendency. And then this is, I'm aware, I'm alive right here. Becoming aware, consciously waking up. Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects. This could also be an adverse side effect on medication, but I feel like you're going to get the right help. Or maybe when this person is around, your spidey senses are tingling. Something about October, like Halloween. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects. But this person could also have trauma or issues that they need to work out. marrying for money. Anybody who marries for money and thinks that that's going to bring them happiness, they're living in a distortion, an illusion. It's a fantasy. Fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, and shows off. You got a peacocker around you. But has this person married for money? Or is that what they're looking for? So be quiet on what you have here, Scorpio, because you're radiating this beauty, but there's truth here about an investment, about why somebody is gung-ho over you. But you're unfazed, you're unbothered. Oh, and you're unbothered, and it's pissing this person off. Triggering. Somebody feels triggered. Like, choose something. Choose me already, Scorpio. Like, this person is desperately trying to manifest you back, but the devil's attached to it. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydream, and nostalgia. This could be a past person. This person might have wrote you off. Moves in silence. Give me one more card. Tell me about marrying for money. Maybe this person thinks that you want them for that reason. But that's their distortion. That's their sloppy thinking. Oh. Yeah. And watch the person who's kissing your ass. Somebody who schmoozes you and brings you flowers. Karmic friends. Okay, so pay attention to this now, Scorpio. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And divination abuser. And I was just saying this to Cancer. It's somebody who isn't considering another person's feelings. So let me put it this way. Let's just say Joe's over here and I don't know, Joanne's over here. Joe and Joanne. Joanne is the Scorpio, okay? And Joe is, I don't know, let's just say he's a master puppet, a master manipulator. It's somebody who knows smooth talking, right? This person against Joanne's free will is so desperate of wanting this situation to happen that they will go at all costs, even if it is not for Joanne's highest good. And so even if Joe is able to manifest Joanne back, it will fall apart. Because it's almost like forcing something to happen, forcing against a will. And I'm also getting something about trafficking. Like, you know, somebody is making their money, but it's shady. So it's like dirty money. Tree, affairs with your family. So this could be like rivalry with family, friends, sister, mom, dad, aunt, uncle. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business, right here. Elephant. A long journey, either physically or mentally, will leave you wiser at the end. Pig. Beware of greed. So if you're the divination abuser, means you're constantly, desperately wanting to manifest this person against their own free will, then you're in the wrong. Because people have free will. But I'm also getting, you can't put lipstick on a pig. So it's like glittering a turd. It's like pouring sprinkles on this turd. It's still a dog turd. Beware of greed. And also beware of why you actually want something. Star, guaranteed success. Well, you have the Six of Wands, the Sun card, and the Empress. That's major, major spotlight energy, receiving a lot of positive attention. And right here, you got to be careful of who you're investing your time and money, because there is something about sloppy thinking or sloppy work, or somebody's work ethic is sloppy. And then you have cat, two-faced cat, but I'm also getting a two-faced boss, a two-faced friend, a two-faced family member, somebody who's gossiping and talking behind your back. Yeah, broken wishbone, wish won't be granted. So this person, and again, right here, spear, heartache over what you no longer have, could also be a two-faced lover. This person could have, you know, stabbed you in the back, broke your heart, and then apple temptation will test you. Yeah. So this person will come back around and tempt you with a good time, but it's not a long time. And again, the peacocking. Peacocking. Watch out for the peacocking here, Scorpio. I feel like you have something good here. It's either somebody very mothering, very laid back and relaxed, or somebody's trying to teach you to the emotional intelligence. This is not emotional intelligence. This is somebody who's triggered by emotions. So they allow their emotions to run their life. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Scorpio, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.